Kiss the screen. Kiss the screen.
Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year. I'm very croaky. I'm very croaky indeed. Happy New Year. In the new year, I will be undertaking a secret project. It's secret right now, but it will be happening because I made the YouTube channel last night, and it starts on the 1st of January, and it's going to run throughout the whole of 2009 to give me something exciting to do. And I'll give you a small hint, and if you can guess from this what it is, you're very special. What could it be? It's very exciting. It's contained within this book. It's going to be fun. I'm going to find it fun, and it's going to keep me going and keep me recording through next year, so it's exciting. I think I saw the postman. He should be arriving soon. I saw him kind of disappear into the house opposite, and I didn't see him emerge. Maybe he's been kidnapped. It's so funny. The other night, at the house opposite, there's like loads of people in one of the houses opposite who are like all mechanics. I don't know whether they all live there in some kind of bizarre mechanics heaven, some kind of harem for mechanics, I don't know. But like, next door to them, somebody was like fixing their car in their driveway. I don't really know any of the people in my street. I don't care. They don't know me either. And anyway, the guy was like working on his car, apparently, on Saturday. This was like a Saturday night. I had no idea what was going on until my mother came upstairs and kind of came into my room and said, there's a car on fire outside. I was like, what? There's a car on fire? And then I opened my curtains and looked out my window, and the guy who's working on his car had obviously accidentally set his car on fire. But it wasn't like a flame, it was just kind of smoking quite a lot. And I don't know whether it was like a small fire or I'd missed the giant flames. But basically, like, that kind of small accident meant that, I mean, obviously like the fire truck came and stuff, but everyone in the street was just looking out their windows at this small, pathetic smokestack that was just worth nothing. And like loads of people were gathering outside, and I must say I watched them, so I'm just as bad as everyone else. And I was with my mother in my parents' room. We were standing in the dark. This is so funny. We were standing in the dark watching the people, and in my parents' room they have like net curtains in front, like in between the window and the curtains. It's like a net curtain. It's such a British, Edwardian, stupid thing to have, so that even when you've got your curtains open, they can't see in, because we're that paranoid. Anyway, so I was standing there with these net curtains pressed up against my face, watching all these people mill around. It was so typical of like what this place is like. Oh, I think that's the postman. I think that was the postman, if he could hear the dogs woofing downstairs. Anyway, the car, there's a small fire in the car, and then I think I didn't hear any gossip about it afterwards though, so it can't have been that exciting. Like when I go down the shop, the village shop, and there are people there who don't recognise me, they look at me like I'm an alien person. They're just like, and like their kids always like stare at me and just like, who are you? I don't recognise you. It's very funny. It's because I don't fit into any of the groups. Anyway, don't get me started on the post office, because I'll rant about the woman who jumped in front of me in the queue. Again, because she's so important and upper class, and she has a wax jacket. And she has like a wonderful haircut and relatives all over the world, so she needs to jump in front of me and buy all of the stamps that were ever created, so that she can send letters to all of her wonderful children who live to make money and are deeply unhappy with their lives but don't show it. I was very bitter. I had to buy myself a Bourneville chocolate thing while I was in the queue. I was like, I'm going to buy this. When I get out of here, I'm going to eat it. It's going to be the best thing ever. That was my thing. I was so angry. It's like, people can just, you know, if you're rich enough and posh enough, you can just basically get away with everything, because we're so two-faced. Just generally in this country, it's just what we do. Is that we allow people to take liberties because we just don't want to make a fuss, and we don't want to say anything, and we assume that they know better. Not even that, it's just that we'll let them do that so that later on we can bitch about it. And I mean, it's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm just as bad as everyone else. This is proof. I'm going to go and check the post, see if the post has arrived. Oh, the post arrived. Oh, I better say thank you very much to everyone from LJ who has sent me a lovely Christmas card this year. It's been really nice. I like getting post. And it was good fun making them all and sending them out to fun places like crazy American addresses. I don't trust American addresses. They're really squashed up and look really weird, and they have like loads and loads of numbers in them. I don't know. I prefer English addresses because they're dignified and they're thicker. But no, and just got one from Croatia today, and this one's from America. So thank you very much. It really makes me happy. Merry Christmas again, and I'll see you next year. And look out for my secret project. What's inside the book? I know what's inside, but I can't tell you. It's a secret. Also, it's my birthday soon. I'm gonna be 24.